Hello, people. How you doing? I'm back. Another late edition of the Tuesday After Show episode. Episode 15. Yes, it's been a wild one. We've had things happen. We have everything to talk about today, from great, crazy games, interesting games, comebacks, and all that good stuff. So we're gonna get started here. A couple of them I want to talk about some of last week's games. Of course, we're going to talk about the Broncos, Lions, pretty much, and some of the officiating. And I'll admit to this, as a Lion fan, doggone it, they probably scored a touchdown 2 or 3 plays, and every time the officiating's been bad. So I think at some point the NFL needs to review officials and find them. I think you'll miss calls that happen. I get that, fair enough. I 1,000% understand that, but at some point they have to have some type of accountability for this thing that looks so obvious on replay. Maybe a small fine, maybe not suspension. Definitely mark down. Definitely them doing further games or preacher games of winning teams, or definitely playoff games. Shouldn't be. There should be so many points to a sliding scale that referees don't do. There shouldn't be certain referees do a playoff game. Just to be real. We're just gonna leave it on my next subject. The Kazi guy. Yeah, played for the. I remember he plays for Pittsburgh. Safety. Laid a pretty good hit. Find out he's had a little hit of suspension. Now, I understand now that folks are upset, and I think that one looked like was not so. It's football. Quarterback throw a ball in the middle. Let's just face it. Guys are going to get hit. Now, did he get suspended because of the hit was so bad, or maybe because of his past history? You can actually bring that into question reasonably. And definitely, I'm saying all like, here he go again, taking up for the defender. Yes, I am. I take up defensive players sometimes because I play basketball that way. I check, make sure guys covered. We own it, but it's a little different playing basketball. Flagrant foul, whatever else. Trust me, I used to do full deals back in the day, and I played in my rec league. Especially, I got mad at a referee call. I'd say, hey, call, push him down, throw him a wall, call that. But as far as this goes, it's a situation where it's kind of hard to balance everything out because of what's going on, because of the way this thing is officiated now. It's made it so hard for defenders to play. You can't hit him high, you can't hit him low. You hit him below his body, the shoulder, there's a fine, penalty, possibly ejection. I understand getting the headshots of the game, but you go for the ball, you run full speed, you start ducking down. Defender has maybe 3/10 of a second to adjust. Literally a speed of less than 2/10 of a second. That's more like 150-mile fastball you're trying to hit, or 120. It's like baseball players don't have that top reflexes, while standing still looking at something coming towards them. Now they're trying to move towards a moving person, object, whatever you might want to say, the ball or the person, and they got to make a last-second adjustment to avoid. It's just impossible. I mean, I also got to choose the NFL. Actually, the college rule I kind of like. They kind of review it, look it over. They kind of say, hey, did the guy move his head? Yeah, it wasn't intent there. It was just bad position on the guy. Just happened. Football. You're going to have collisions and hits. It's going to happen. And I ain't going to say the guy that got suspended should have got suspended. It's just tough, man. It's tough to be defending the league. You sack quarterbacks, you get caught. I know the Lions got called for roughing and pass on a very great hit by Bruce Irvin a couple games ago against New Orleans. It was like, what'd he do? Well, he landed his body on the quarterbacks. He got to roll over, so they got defenders probably getting hurt trying to avoid hitting quarterbacks, and probably hurt and also slipping plays and giving up big plays. So it's a very fine balance of hitting, and even at the high school and even little league, it's just tough to play football. It's just tough to play right now if you're a defensive player. The offensive player, hey, I don't want to worry about it. I'll get hit, the guy's getting kicked out of the game. And if I had to play him twice a year and he's one of the top players on the defense, I've probably not seen him game 2, depending on how long he gets suspended for it if he's one of those hitters. It's tough. Like I said, it's tough. Now, I'm going to go ahead and know some standings here real fast here, because this has been wild. I'm talking number one, when the Monday night game, the Eagles Seahawks, and I'm going to go back a little bit. The Bears Cleveland game. Number one, with all the things in the world, Chicago couldn't hit a long pass, hand it in the end zone, man, kicked it up, pops it up, intercepted the last play of the game. I mean, Chicago can't catch a break. And how about this doggone it? Think about last week. The Panthers The only 2 wins of the season is against the Atlanta Falcons. You imagine you lose a playoff spot to a team that's gonna go 2-15, and you lost to them both of their wins. That's not good. That's not good. The Bengals Vikings. The Bengals found was a Brownie guy. I don't know. I seen him play a little bit in college, and I gotta say I've been impressed with him. But I wrote off Cincinnati being done when Joe Burrow went out. Cincinnati held that thing together. Better than I woulda. The Raiders and Chargers game 63-21 last week. What was that? How in the heck? The Raiders went 3-0. They were on a 4-day turnaround. True, they were at home, but on basically a 4-day turnaround, they went from 3-0 losing to 63 points in less than basically a half a week turnaround, and basically got the Chargers head coach and general manager out of there. Of course, not fair. I would say Chargers, they had some talent, but no Justin Herbert. I don't think, maybe they should ride out the end of the season, see what happened. Could that be Belichick's landing spot? Young, great quarterback in the making, and heading to a little outside his early part of his prime. Interesting. Of course, the Titans-Texans. Basically, I think the Texans might have just about ended the Titans' playoff hopes. I'll put it like this: it's very close to it. I mean, as of Monday, I know this much. They are exactly 26 of the 32 teams still left in playoff contention. It's crazy. And Tennessee is actually still one of them. And I know Carolina's out, Arizona out, Washington out. Yes, the Bears are still in this thing, in case anybody in the NFC North sees this video. Somehow they're in this thing still. The Jets out. I think Tennessee Jets out. Chargers out. But the Raiders still in here with the playoffs. But you know what I'm saying? Maybe I said 26 teams. I know the 3 NFC teams out is Cardinals, Arizona, Washington. So it must be the Jets, Tennessee, and New England. Everybody else, somehow by some crazy, that's the 2 5-9 teams this late in the season still in the playoff run. One season still wide open. This is probably the most wide open NFL's ever been. Most people think I'm crazy, but hey, it's up for grabs. And I say this much: the Lions have just a good chance any better. I usually don't do this in my Tuesday after segment, but I throw that in there because a lot of people yak at me telling me they can't do it, but everybody's got at least 3 losses. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of muddles, 7-7 and 8-6 and 7-6 and 8, and all bunched up there in a row. In 8-6, we're talking about just a total crazy wild card race to the end. Well, I'm gonna tell you this much, folks. We're gonna see some good football this upcoming week. Matter of fact, I don't know how I'm about to look at that. I gotta look at some of this game myself, because I figured these gotta be some playoff implicated son of a gun games here. But apparently, almost all of them are to some degree. But you know, we got Detroit, Minnesota. Basically, Detroit can wrap out division win, but y'all know the story here. I'm not gonna go into that. Saints, Rams, Thursday night. We picked that one. They're both 7-7. Basically, fought the Steelers, Bengals, AFC North fight. That's gonna be a fight. Bills should take care of the Chargers. I think Chargers on their last. Colts, Falcons. Colts are very close to getting there and there. They 8-6, they ain't all the way there yet. Falcons are hold on by a thread. Doggone it. Seahawks, Titans. You really worried about Seahawks should take care of business in that game. Washington Jets. Who's gonna watch that game? Packers, Panthers. Who's gonna watch that game? Browns and Texans. Barn burner. By the way, that game's Christmas Eve, so is Jacksonville and Tampa Bay. 2 Florida teams right in thick of that wild card / division scrambles in NFC and AFC both. They're both first place teams fighting to stay out of the losing column, to stay out of the fight for the division and stay in the division lead and stay out the wild. That's gonna be some good stuff. Now the 4 o'clock Bears Cardinals, who gonna watch that? Dolphins Cowboys, both 10-4, both trying to fight possible 1 seed at some point. Broncos Patriots. Broncos got to get this game. This is probably the easiest thing they got left on the schedule to get a gimme for certain. They got to stay in the hunt. Kansas City Raiders. The Raiders, this might be their last hope. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Eagles Giants. Once again, the Giants, last hope Obi-Wan Kenobi. But I don't think the Eagles are going to lose 2 weeks in a row. And definitely not no chump team like that. And of course, the Christmas night game. Oh my goodness, the only thing we missing is another Harbaugh brother coach in San Francisco. The Ravens and the 49ers. Folks, you can't get no better than this. So Merry Christmas. I'll see you guys on the 26th. I'm hyped to watch some football. And the great part about it is I have option. I have, 3 Christmas football games and 5 NBA basketball games. And yes, the Pistons still not won since even before they're making this video today. Peace out, deuces, love you, next week.